Dude, I know. It's been an interesting start, so let's get started here. All right. Oh, we can continue from the latest, right? Will that pop it up? Ah, we'll just play it. All right, here we go. All right, let's do this. All right, part 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Woo!
I remember I was watching Jesse Cox and then he's like, they're like, what is an electric boogaloo? Like, you guys don't know what that is? Come on. All right, so I'm gonna go to everyone's room.
Rooms to talk to our party members.
Knock, knock. This is Randy's room. It's not like he was busy unpacking all his stuff earlier. Knock.
Who's knocking?
It's me, Knuckles. No, it's me, Lloyd. Can we talk for a bit?
Sure, man. Come on in. Make yourself at home.
FBI, open up. Cool, thanks. Oh, wow, nice. Ah.
Welcome to my private castle. So you already finished unloading all your things? Yeah, I got all my boxes out.
No, not yet. I just have a lot more boxes to get. So you were pretty quick to make your decision, Randy.
Oh, about to decline the assignment? It doesn't sound like there'd be too much desk work, so the job sounds like it's right up my alley. Hell, my workplace and my home under the roof is how I like it. So yeah, I plan to stick around and see how this shakes out.
Gotcha.
Gotta say, confusion written all over your face. Not that surprised or anything. Doubt you want that little detective license you busted your ass off for an erased, eh?
Yeah, we're not talking about the McDonald's license. That's part of it. Just worried that this will make my goal that much harder to reach.
Your goal? To get the Chick-fil-A license.
Don't worry about it. It's silly. It's nothing too important. And inside his head, it's like, I could only work at Chick-fil-A. That reminds me. How exactly were you recruited in the first place, Randy? You're older than the rest of us, but you didn't go to the police academy, right?
Yup, bingo. How did I end up being assigned here, huh? You really want to know?
Yeah, if you don't mind sharing. Of course.
Suppose it won't hurt to let you know. Thing is, I got in a bit of lady trouble.
Of course. Lady trouble?
Well, I've been found out I've been fooling around with a bunch of them at my last workplace. Just as I was about to get the hammer, old man Sergey snatched me up. Guess it's all according to Elie's plan, eh?
Where'd you work before, Randy?
Alright, Crossbow Guardian Force. More specifically, I was stationed at Belgard Gate. No, the fortress facing the Empire.
Guardian Force. Well, that answers that. One, you can swing that halberd of yours around like it's nothing.
Trust me, when you're stationed that close to the border, there's absolutely nothing to do but train, patrol, and train some more.
All the training. Let's get down. Okay, to business.
But hey, perk of working. I thought it said perk of twerking. But hey, perk of working across the city full time, so I can chill over the entertainment district whenever I want. Whew, definitely made the right choice following Sergey after quitting the CGF.
Well, I can relate with wanting to live in the city.
Man, out to my own heart. No, I already scoped out a couple shops that have some insanely smoking ladies working in. Hey, if we do officially become co-workers, I say we hit the town and celebrate, eh? Elle seems a bit too prim and proper, and kids don't belong where we go, so we'll have ourselves a guys' night out.
Sure, I'll think about it, Randy. It's like, this guy has a nice actual room. Look at this stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, what's in here? Oh, God! Don't
It's
go
like,
in the
oh,
door.
you want to see my extra secret stash, eh?
Ah!
It's just skeletons.
It's like, what? I had to kill. I had to kill a lot of people. What do you expect?
Like, oh, great, you also like to make puns, huh? It's like, but I didn't say it.
Exactly. Oh yeah, this looks like they did a really good job with the hallways last time too.
Yeah, you'll be surprised. Outside of one area, which I'll have to explain to you later, that looks different. Everything looks exactly like everything in this game. Everything in Cold Steel 3 looks like this game, just in 3D.
Very nice. There must be a spare room. Well, no reason to mess with it now.
We have to go to the third floor, talk to the gals. Go talk
Alright.
to the if you want to.
What's up, kid? I'll repeat it for you. It's well within your power to decline your assignment to the special support section. You already earned your detective qualifications, though we're still under investigation with that. So imagine you'd just be reassigned to one of the investigators divisions. Hey, at least give it a 9 to 5. It's like they know, but they won't ever find me. Ah!
It's like I must leave Crossville now.
Dun dun dun. It should be Ellie's room, if I remember correctly. Hope she isn't asleep already.
She shoots him in the head.
Game over. Game over. Oh, it's me, Lloyd.
Oh, okay.
It's like, oh no, you got the idea from that guy. You busy right now? I can come back later.
Oh no, you can come on in. Door shouldn't be locked.
Alright, thanks.
It's booby trap the what?
Boom. And it's like dynamite.
Oh no, books.
Oh no. There was another woman who liked to read books who was kind of terrifying as well in Cold Steel. Tita peeks into the window. I'm watching you, maggot.
Thank goodness I finished up my cleaning before anyone visited. Oh crap, it's stuck in dust. Nobody must know.
God dang it.
Would you like to take a seat? I'll brew some black tea if you'd like. Doesn't it have caffeine? Isn't that bad before you go to sleep?
No, you don't need to do that at all. I'll be awake all night going, boxes, so many boxes. Why is there a Miss Sheet in here? It's like, hello. Besides, looks to me like you've already made your decision too. And he's like thinking inside of his brain, everyone's already unpacked. Why am I not done yet?
Oh, regarding my assignment here. The truth, I was unsure at first, but I've decided to give this my best shot.
Oh, that so. He's like, does everybody in this police department like to make puns?
You know, I can see the confusion right all over your face, Lord. Takes out a marker.
Confusion.
But I can't fault you for that one bit. So the support section. Honestly, it's far too unreasonable.
Unreasonable? How so?
From what we heard, the position was mostly created to fulfill various obligations of CPD's own interests, right?
They're on to me.
I mean, it lacks basic rationale as a vision, and its objectives are in no way coherent. Taking into consideration the CPD's budget and ability to produce results, this division might not last long, right?
Yeah, I can't help but draw the same conclusion, too. But you already knew that. Why stay, Elie? Do you have some reason?
That's right. Thought it'd be a good way to see the truth for myself. I reach out.
I was about to go. Reach out to the truth. I see.
Only backs away.
She starts jamming out to the song, and then he just closes the door. He's like,
aggressive coach, he just goes to the metal rock.
oh.
Well, I might be over-exaggerating.
Just a little bit.
Honestly, I doubt I'll stay a member of the police force forever.
Epic foreshadowing.
In that sense, it's not too big a deal if this position takes me off the course of my intended career track.
Huh? Really? Think about it. You didn't attend the police academy, right, Elie? So, how'd you happen to join the CPD?
Well, to be honest, it's part of my plan to study our society. We live in a society. When I attended the academy, I did take a written exam and marksmanship test when I applied. I didn't really eject me since I made both perfect marks on both tests.
Of course she did.
And on the random portion for the multiple choice, I just shot a bullet into each answer. If I was correct.
And
You take the test, you basically read a question and they have to shoot the answer you think is correct.
it's like, dude, this girl's hardcore.
You know?
It's like, the more I learn, the more I feel like we're worlds apart.
Oh, but it's pretty weird for rookies to already earn the detective license, isn't it?
He's like, why do they keep
Most
bringing that
people
up?
McDonald's.
It's like, they keep bringing that up.
Give your own circumstances, right, Lord?
That's.
Perhaps it'd be best to continue this talk after we've officially become co-workers.
Yeah, that's true. I'm sorry, Ellie. Sorry for making you go through all this trouble for me.
Don't worry about it, Lloyd. However, if you were to ask for my personal opinion, I'd be happy if you decide to stay.
Because you're like the only one certified, technically. You would?
After all, we're both newcomers to the force and can strive to improve ourselves. More importantly, you showed that you could be the leader we needed today. Instructions were precise and quick, so I was able to calmly provide support.
That means a lot, Ellie, really. Thanks for letting me take up your time here. I think I'll do a bit of self-reflection.
Of course, anytime. Now here's the invoice for taking up my time.
It's like, dang it, $25 an hour! No, it's
So
like...
a minute, it's like, oh, right. It's $25 per second.
Yeah, it's like, you missed the fine print, it's per second. God dang it.
For the first minute, and then after that, it's 25 an hour.
Yeah, there you go.
Night, Lloyd.
Night, Ellie. Hey, the walking animations are back. Will they walk in place? All right, now we know what's
She has headphones on, and what she's hearing is like, do, 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 do.
I always wanted to be part of the Imperial March. Guess it should be Tito's room. Wouldn't be surprised if she's asleep.
Knock, is that you, Mishy?
Want home? I can't hear her moving around. Is she not in her room? It's locked. Must be a spare room. Well, no reason to mess with it now. It's locked. This must also be a spare room. Guess we shouldn't mess with it.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. This is breaking and entering, I guess, but, alright.
Okay, you're a cop.
Oh my god.
Is that a grumpy cat pillow?
I think it literally is. Yeah, this looks like I was right. But she's already unpacked all of her luggage. It's a cat bedspread, cat pillows, cats everywhere.
I think it's supposed to be Mishy butt.
Cat
A
poster.
grumpy cat poster above her bed.
Mention why we leave. She's like, what are you doing in my room? Oh, actually, no, okay.
You go out the door, she has an S-craft gun pointing at your head.
Get out of my room. It's like, ah!
It's like, Mishy, did you? I didn't see Mishy. Damn it, he ran away again.
Ran away again. Phew. What a great view. That clock is moving correctly. It's like everything's not in slow motion anymore. Thank God.
That old couple is still walking slowly up.
You see them by the lampposts? It's like, almost there.
It's like, they look like they're doing well. Yeah, they'll be okay.
Gross has really grown. The town where Uncle Liz was by no means small, but compared to this, it doesn't hold a candle. Because there's no candles anymore. It's all electrical light doodads. I'm finally home, aren't I? The cat. Huh?
Hello, maggot.
A cat? If you're really at the annex, that must mean you've been staying here way longer than the special support section has. Sorry I barged into your home like this. I'll go find somewhere else to think.
That's better, maggot. Then I hear you again.
This cat's alright compared to Celine.
Yeah.
Oh, he was the cat we took with Olivia and them, right? Like he had the angry look?
I think so?
The cat was like, we're gonna go get him.
Either way, that cat was hilarious.
Oh my god, I think this might be the actual cat. Probably for some time. Oh yeah, look, oh my god, we have a map. I didn't even realize the top right, there's a map. Thank God. Because in Sky they didn't really have a map. Well, that good of a map anyway.
The map, only map you really had of Sky was, well, you did have kind of a map, but I think it was much more like to see the whole thing you had to go into a certain menu part, and like it was really zoomed in.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Tio, what are you doing up at this hour?
Internet.
That's what it looks like. Oh, Lloyd. And she can probably deduce I'm checking our terminal. The terminal? That big thing? Yes, it's an improved orbital terminal based on ZCF's Capel computer system. You know, TITA. Well, with it, it's possible to retrieve data and information from the police department thanks to the orbital network. Let's rewind time for a bit. You lost me. How should I explain this so your feeble mind can understand? Lloyd, what's the extent of your knowledge about the Orbital Network project? Absolutely nothing! The what network? I occasionally see articles about it in the newspaper, but I'm not an expert on it. I think I read something about the Epstein Foundation proposing the project. Originally, the Orbital Network project began as a collaboration between the Foundation and Zeiss Central Factory. Now its progresses primarily due to the efforts of the Epstein Foundation. The large-scale testing stage is currently taking place right here in the Crossbell State. The terminal, this one right here, is a part of it. Can't say I follow that too well. In the end, what's this project trying to accomplish?
Or
Why can't you ever just understand anything? Simply put, in your feeble brain, it's technology that improves our traditional communication device. Words talk, make communication. Does that work for you? On top of
and then
having
if you emojis, now you're really losing me.
on top of having communication functions, it links terminals through orbital computing, constructing effort information network. That's the project in layman's terms. But that wasn't clear at all. So basically, it's equipment that'll make contacting HQ easier and optimizing the chain of command in the city? If you were taking into account this terminal, you wouldn't be incorrect. While terminals are not my specialty, I can operate this one for us. Considering the future, I suppose I should be more acquainted with it. Yeah. Let me guess, you probably didn't even think about refusing this assignment, huh, Tio? Huh? No, what I'm trying to say is, when I was your age, all I wanted to do was play around with my friends. But you said you were transferring here from the Foundation. Tio, you aren't being forced to work here, right? Huh? What? Don't tell me you actually are. No matter your situation, you shouldn't tolerate being forced to work like this. If you want, I'll be happy to give you a helping hand. Lloyd, please calm down. No case for concern. I'm not being coerced into working by the Foundation. Rather, this recent transfer was the result of a selfish request of mine. Request? What do you mean? I have my own reasons for being in Crossbow. That should satisfy your curiosity. Or that should at least keep it from
If you're really a detective, you'll figure it out yourself.
Exactly with that face. Besides, I think it'd be prude to worry about yourself before others, right, Lloyd? Huh? Yeah, I guess. Make a good point, Tio. Oh, prudent. Oh, she said prudent. My bad. I'm sorry for being pushy about your situation. No, I simply thought that being too soft-hearted might have negative ramifications on your detective work. Ooh. Unlike that of bracers, your occupation hinges on on your distrust of suspects, correct? You really don't have to pull any. You really don't pull any punches, do you? I punch
Let me
you.
take the gloves off.
Maybe I should really am a big softie. Jeez, and I thought I disciplined myself enough during the police academy trainings. But I guess that training alone doesn't make me qualified to be a detective. Curse you, McDonald's license. She's like, finally. Tio? Maintenance of the terminal has been complete. Construction work on the orbital cables is scheduled for tomorrow, so I'm going to turn in early tonight. Ah, alright. Night, Tio. Hope you get a good night's rest. Thank you. If you'll excuse me.
おやすみなさい。
I learned Japanese. Bye.
Yeah, that was, I think, the most like extent of voice acting. Really, it's just like little bits here and there.
Yeah, I think I don't speak Japanese, but she probably said, like, good night or something.
Yeah.
All three of them have already given this assignment thought and made their decisions. So I'm the only conflicted one. Jeez, this is no good. All I'm doing is getting nowhere fast. Maybe some fresh air will do some good. I like how they tried to basically make him like Estelle when it comes to technology. I'm like, look, they already tried that with Estelle and it worked.
Yeah. Well, I think it seems kind of like, if you think about like when the internet was first being made and stuff, for a lot of people that's something they couldn't wrap their head around. But now that's been so prevalent for a long time, everybody basically just understands it without having to be explained to what it is. But before it actually existed, it's kind of like, what the hell is that supposed to be?
True. Man, what a nice breeze. You see, like, you see a Mishi over there. He's like, "What?" It blinks. It's gone. Oh, I can see the Belém like apartments from up here. Belém, yeah. Belgium.
Time, I think.
Belheim. Thank you. I'm gonna butcher all these words, so just get ready for that.
So before we move on, so this is gonna be the one big difference. So we went to that apartment. That was where Yuna's family was.
Oh yeah.
There's actually an extra floor. So because Yuna wasn't a character they had come up with yet, they was like, oh, we're gonna put her. It's like, well, we can put in this apartment, but we don't have the room. So I guess they decided it's like we're at an extra floor. So that's the only thing that's different in Cold Steel 3 is there's actually a floor where you can go up the stairs.
Oh, that's actually pretty impressive then.
So that floor doesn't exist in this game.
Obviously, yeah. I think Cecil's family is still living there though. Cecil, whatever. Butcher the words every time. I should pay them a visit once I find the time. It's been 3 years since then. My uncle's family took me in. Eventually enrolled in the Crossbow Police Academy. Studied and trained like a madman. After that, I passed the detective qualification exam. Takes out his downward license. It was worth every step of the way.
I had to eat so many hamburgers.
So many hamburgers. But in the end, what did I actually want to accomplish after being a detective?
Hey, police guy. I think it was your character, but whatever.
Doesn't matter. You two. We've been looking everywhere for you. We went to the police department. We looked like literally down the street and went, well, we can't find him. We went to the police department, but they... we went to the police department, but they told us you weren't around.
You tell us about this place, though. This is it, right? Where the special support section works?
Point to the sign. Yeah, this is the place.
Nobody reads signs anymore.
Does no one read signs? What? They're like, what's the sign? Did you need something?
It's like only Lloyd can see the sign.
Oh no, not only he can see signs. Well, actually, we just thought we are outright thank you for today. You know, the right way. Really? They just punch him in the gut and run away.
It's like Erica sends her a guard. It's just like, I don't even know Tina.
It's like, exactly.
It's like, why did I say that name?
It's like, exactly.
And there, those monsters would have hurt us pretty bad. So that's why we decided to come thank you again.
Wow, thanks, you two. I appreciate the sentiment. Don't forget, you guys still look dumb next to someone like Arios. But, you know, compared to the rest of the CPD, I guess you look pretty cool too. You gotta work hard to catch up to him now.
Come on, Ryu. To thank him, why are you going to try and lecture him?
No, I get it. He is right too. We don't plan on disappointing you, Ryu. By the way, where do you two live? I could escort you guys home if you want. Oh, no worries. West Street is right over there, so I'm good.
Just fly over.
Whoosh.
residential street, but I should be fine. But will you tell Elie and Tia that we stopped by too?
Sure, I'll let them know.
These kids got puppy crushes.
I know, jeez. Be safe on your way back. Alright. Yeah, don't worry about us. We can use the Hadouken.
They just like use Hadouken to just fly through the air.
Or some guy tries to mug him, and the guy's like, Hadouken!
Well then, see you later. Then the cops is like, no Hadouken through the air after hours.
God dang it, you kids! He's like, what did I just witness? It's like, okay. Here you are, a simple guy, Lord Bannings. All it took to lift your spirits was getting thanked by some random kids who apparently know the power of the Hadouken. I guess in the end, everything depends on how I choose to face my feelings. Whatever advice, Lloyd. Be a man, you have to be willing to tackle the issues you're facing head on. Follow your heart and intuition. Grasp the truth with your own two hands. If you can do that, you'll be able to see what exactly it is that you want to do. Yeah, he's right. Thank you, mysterious voice. I would only put Who?
It's like, thank you, son. You're welcome.
The sign was, thank you, Sai, for telling me the information. I'd always put myself out there. I won't come to understand anything. Okay, so Rain had a Mishi problem. Our canon with Lloyd is no one else can see signs, but signs talk to him.
He can see like physical signs that nobody can, but apparently romantic signs he cannot read at all, just like Reen.
Oh yeah, no. So his gimmick is gonna be that he has McDonald's license, and I'm just gonna try to like revoke it at this point, and he can read signs. Yes, hello.
No.
You reached the Crossbow Police Department's special support section.
Lloyd, is that you?
What? Cecil?
Ah, thank goodness, it's really you.
Maybe it's Cecily. Whatever.
When I got to the police department, they told me to call this number. What section, you said? Is that the division you're assigned to?
Well, nothing's official yet. More importantly, I'm really sorry, Cecily. I was meaning to stop by first thing, but,
No, don't beat yourself up over that. I've gone to greet you when you arrived at the station.
Please, it's fine, Cecily, I promise. After all, work has been busy, right? We can meet up once you've been able to get some time off.
That's no good, Lloyd. How can you be so distant to someone who's practically your sister? Years, you know.
Ah, geez, fine. We'll find a way to make time somehow. And I'll make sure to go see Uncle Miles and Auntie Letty? Tomorrow too?
Great, they'll love that. Mom and I have been really worried about you all this time.
They heard you got that certification from McDonald's and they don't know if you're sane or not.
But I'm so happy. Finally come back to Crossbell.
Yeah, I'm home, Cecily.
Welcome home, Lloyd.
Hooray!
God, where am I at right now?
Oh god, the void! It's dark. What was that? The wind.
Oh, thank you for your greed, Dogate. Are you still on that? I need it for work.
Hey, so you're up for it?
No objections here. Besides, you didn't want to drag me to CPD in the first place.
Yeah. So sure you don't want me to recommend you to the first division? It'd probably really benefit from someone with your combat prowess.
Yeah, I'll pass. Honestly, I'd rather sign up for the Guardian Force again and do that. Less paperwork, more action.
Fair enough. What about you, Elie?
I would happily accept the position. Looking forward to working with you.
Glad to hear. And to be frank, they expect someone like you to be here. I guess the higher-ups recommend you to do this division with the hopes that your calm demeanor would make for the perfect office girl. Of course.
What?
Shoots it by. He just a movie. She breaks the bottle. He's like, "Of course, you are aware that this won't be a better roses, right?"
Well, don't roses have thorns? Wouldn't that be kind of accurate, though? I mean, yes, quite aware, sir. From here on out, I intend to work on things that actually make a difference.
Good answer. Put that gun away, please. Ah, don't shoot me. Well, Tio, do I even need to ask? Not at all. This position is what we agreed on from the start. Though, on a side note, you gotta teach these people not to be such idiots. Mostly I'm talking about Lloyd. Hey! Did you really look at his certification? I told you not to bring that up again! The orbital cables are working smooth, or scheduled to be wired this evening. Would you like me to set up the terminal while I'm at it? Yeah, I was counting on it. And don't worry, we know Lloyd's an idiot. Ah, oh, come on! So, 3 down, 1 to go. Lord Bannings, the idiot don't self. Crossbow Police Academy graduate, earned high marks in both police theory and practice. Though, how much is it actually practice and how much of it is it theory? You took skills and used them to ace the CPD's detective exam. The only one who did. If you ask me, you're too talented for this team.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
This guy over here, you're way too. These guys aren't even qualified. He's like, he's got to make McDonald's placemats.
You haven't been qualified until you worked at McDonald's. And Lloyd's like, I thought this was going a totally different direction. He's like, what happened?
I should have worked at Wendy's. I could have seen the hot drinks training.
Get you going. Cop like you will find success in whatever division or team he's assigned to. Hell, I bet no one here would blame you if you walked right out the door. Which we don't have a door.
Leaving is impossible.
We only have a window. With that in mind, still have any lingering doubts? No, sir. None at all. Look forward to working under you, Chief Sergey. He just starts crying. Good stuff.
You must have given it a lot of thought.
Were you crying last night? No. She's like,
She knows it's good.
You're a real killjoy kid. Was hoping that you at least show a hint of uncertainty. Come on, sir. What was I supposed to respond after that speech of yours? Well, that settles that. You guys have the day off today. For tomorrow onward, you'll be working your asses off. Tio, terminal's all yours. Roger. Oops, I almost forgot. What happened to my upper lip, we'll never know. Oh, there it is. Lloyd Bannings. Sir. Elie McDowell? McDowell!
Sir.
Butchering all the names. Randy Orlando.
Sup?
Tio Plato. Sir. As of today at 9 a.m., I officially approve and acknowledge your new assignments. Welcome to the Special Support Section. Look forward to the mountain of different jobs I'll be throwing at you. I won't be throwing pianos. It's like, here, dodge the paperwork.
Really comes in, oh, you want to start learning how to dodge the pianos? No, thank you.
No, not the pianos. Yay, we got paid.
Ooh, 1,000 mirror, back to being dirt broke.
I know. Who's this?
Oh, beloved goddess Adios, who art in the sky. We beseech thee, open thine heavenly gates with a soul running towards your loving embrace.
Oh. I can't believe the news when I first heard it. Guy like him passing this young? Wasn't he able to get married to the beautiful fiancée of his too? Why do things end up like this? Why? Damn it all, what's the hell are the police doing? One of their own was killed. Are they gonna let this become another unsolved case? It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. His parents passed away a while ago, didn't they? How will his younger brother handle all this?
Lloyd, are you feeling alright? Please don't push yourself. I know you haven't been sleeping much recently.
I'm fine, Cecily. I'm just sorry that you had to go out of the way for me like this. I should have taken care of all this myself.
Lloyd, you don't have to keep us this distant. Saw around me, we're family, aren't we? Besides, Guy was my
Cecily.
I'm so sorry, Lloyd. I know that you're hurting the most out of all of us. Things are gonna be hard from now on. Please don't forget that I'm here for you. Until you can stand on your own 2 feet, I'll stand by your side, Lloyd.
Dang. So much death. Really was a brat, wasn't I? I shouldn't have been so stubborn. I should have taken her outstretched hand. I'm home, Guy. Sorry for not stopping by sooner. Guess I need to work on my stubbornness. But I'm here now. I'm back. I'm a detective of the CPD, same as you. And I'm home. Still got a long way to catch up to you, and I was assigned to this weird division. But I'm going to try and do my best with the hand I was dealt. Keep watching over me, Guy. I'll talk to you again soon. Man, everybody's got someone who died.
Yup.
Every Trails game. Is this probably the same guy? Well, time to get started on your first official job as the SSS. Yep. Though maybe I should have given you some more information before we get ahead of ourselves. Lloyd, grab your detective handbook. Yes, sir. No, not your McDonald's certification, your handbook. All right, fine.
The police crest, eh? Looks like the real deal. We can also use it to identify ourselves as police officers, right?
Correct. There are also some more advice and explanations in there, if you ever get curious. Heck, it's even got information about your tactical orbits. Pretty good reference to have. However, its most important purpose is to keep track of the investigation report.
The what reports? Investigation report? What's that?
Oh. Lloyd, your turn. Yes, sir. I think I learned all about this in the academy. The CPD maintains a rule that all of its investigations are to be carefully and thoughtfully documented. After an investigation is assigned to you, you can record its status and keep track of progress in the detective notebook. When submitting a report, the department evaluates what's in the notebook, and our bonuses are decided around that. That's why we need to fill it out as detailed and concisely as possible.
That's a smart system.
Sounds like a bracer system.
That sounds like a bunch of boring paperwork to me.
That's the gist of it. However, the situation at the SSS is slightly different from other divisions. Apart from your standard investigations, you also are assigned to what we like to call support requests. Huh? Tio, if you will. Roger. Everyone, follow me. Oh, I remember now.
Isn't this terminal hooking up to the orbital network, Tio?
Yes, I finished configuring yesterday. I had to hit it with a hammer. After putting it up, you can select an option from the menu system.
Well, would you look at that?
So, these are the support requests? Right. Some of the official missions from the department, it can also receive other requests. Think about requests coming from citizens, tourists, heck, maybe even the government will send us jobs from time to time. Support requests are optional, but if you decide to skip some, odds are that the Bracers Guild will snatch them up. Oh.
Yes, sounds about right. Support requests, we take some of the guild's popularity for ourselves. Is that what you're getting at?
Basically, but on a much smaller scale. Anyway, when the department's busy, they might force you to help them. Patrolling the city, doing some mental paperwork, who knows?
You're kidding, right?
It's all part of the job, Randy. Wait, So has this terminal already started receiving those requests that you're talking about? Why don't you take a look for yourself? Just don't forget to keep track of them in your notebook there. We won't, sir.
What am I doing?
Ah! I don't know what's happening.
How could this happen to me?
Save all the things. Save all the things. Save all the things. There we go. One row almost complete.
I like how you have one that's not saved, though.
Exactly. That one's for later. Oh, look. These look familiar.
You know, congratulations on being appointed to the news report section. Busy. Submitting reports for all your assignments. Please come by the reception desk at CPD. Sorry to trouble you. Apparently, I thought it was perfect reception.
That works.
The same voice, just to make it easier on me.
There you go.
Seems to me like this is just a glorified notification system for cops. You gotta head down to HQ, listen to the explanation, right?
Yeah, it sounds like it. I'm finally starting to get the idea behind this whole orbital network thing.
Like telephones to the pure auditory, the orbital network can transmit text and images. About before, but now that I've seen it up in practice, I can certainly see how it would be advantageous in all sorts of situations.
Yes, as we speak, beta testing is being conducted through the Crossvale State. System is implemented in the police department is one such example. Though, I heard that the guild has also started experimenting with terminal systems too. That should be enough to get you started. But I'll let you guys work that support request that just came in. Understood. But, what do we do after that? Love to say, do whatever you feel like doing, but you can't beat but you can bet the room requests will start pouring in after your little lecture at HQ is over. Let's see. Saying this is your first assignment, try completing this as a statement to HQ saying that you're capable of police work. That should shut him up for a while. Is this really the underlying issue here? By the way, Lord, you're in charge of giving everyone a tour of the city.
And if you look to your left...
Tour of the city, what now? Why? You're the ones protecting this place, so go and see it with your own eyes. Know it like the back of your hand. Or the front of your hand. I don't know. I'm not judging. Oh, once you head out, make sure you drop by the weapon shop and the Orbiter store. They're not too far away. As police officers, those places will be pretty handy in the future. We'll stop by before going to the police department then. I'll be in my office. Most of the time, probably either reading a magazine or taking a nap. If you run any problems, don't bother me. You're on your own. You're smart kids. Figure it out. Well then, off you go. Later, losers. wait a minute. Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Oh, an irresponsible dude. Be okay if we slack off like that.
I heard that. I fear for our future. Anyways, this is our first real assignment, guys. We got this, right? Let's walk around the city a bit and then take care of that support request. Well, I naturally feel nervous, but as long as we don't rush things, everything will turn out okay. That's what I tell myself anyway.
Agreed.
Roger that.
Time to hit the road, then.
I had a feeling he's gonna be like, "Good luck, suckers."
Yep.
We inspect the terminal, check requests to get stuff. The support requests are completely optional, but completing them earns you Mira and DP, which is basically like Braver points, or like points back in the other games.
Yep, bracer points.
Oh yeah. I like how we're competing with the bracer people.
It's like, well, as long as we don't have to compete with her still shows up shit.
Well, she is. When does she show up, by the way? Way later?
She'll show up relatively soon.
Oh, really? That fast, huh?
Yeah.
I was just kidding. It's that cat. It's like, I see you, maggot.
I can say we're definitely not going to get to the point in this session where we see her, though.
Oh, okay. Hold on, the armory should be right over there. You know the thing with giant swords? Chiefs seem pretty adamant about that. We should check it out.
Yep.
Can we take a look? Yes.
We trapped.
Why are there so many guns everywhere?
It's like, I need a shotgun. There's a deputy. I need to get revenge.
The guy's here. It's like, oh crap, they're here. Oh, but that license, kids. Beat it. We're finishing with the CPD, sir. Sorry for the confusion. Confusion. Ah, police officers. Alright, feel free to take a look around the shop. Check out the tech book. Let's seduce the license. Alright, shop. Alright, let's see. I realize my face, like my whole body's like right in front of Lloyd's HP bar. It's like, ah, it'll be fine. Heartbreak, heartbreak, it, tell me. Oh, wait, she doesn't really need a weapon, does she?
I don't usually use it because I think her stuff is more based on magic, if I recall correctly.
So she'll need a gun.
Or it may be her base attack is based on strength, but deals magical damage.
Not for sale, dang it. Not much is my license worth.
Not available for sale. So we can decide to buy 1 or 2 weapons for now if we want to. And then we're going to have some support requests we can do to get money and stuff.
Oh, that's nice. Cool. Well, definitely Randy and that guy needs it for sure. Oh, wow.
We could do Elie as well if we wanted to. Or we could go for some armor.
Too late.
We can sell the old weapons.
Oh, wow. This armor doesn't matter either.
Okay, now right then. We are good to go.
I like how I can see sort of how they started to make Cold Steel here.
Yeah.
Because I'm starting to notice the menus are turning a lot like that game. Like, especially with like the accessories and the whatever and the canes.
Yeah, well, we had accessories in Sky, but yeah, this is where the staff first came in.
I noticed that, yeah.
Whee!
Like, I like that you could be like, wee!
Guys, like, maybe I'll go inside.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it's not my internet connection at all, I found out. It's actually my, from the last game I streamed. It's just Cold Steel made my computer lag, like, crazy in some aspects.
Yeah.
Because this game hasn't lagged, like, at any point. Okay, here we go.
Ooh, this place hasn't changed one bit. A little noisier, maybe?
Well, that's a surprise, given how this is more or less the heart of the city. Just look at these stores and restaurants. You can get all your essentials here. It also acts as a hub leading to the other districts, if you're in a hurry.
Suddenly gotten busy with the recent search on orbital vehicles.
Sure looks that way. Okay, everyone. Thought we'd drop by the orbital store next.
You mean that orbital factory the chief mentioned? Word around town is that the whole place has got a huge makeover. Real fancy now.
Makeover, makeover. Indeed, this new type of factory focuses more on the commercialization of orbital products. A formal contract with the police was drafted to improve the CPD's orbital capabilities. We should be able to rely on them for any of our orbital needs.
We'll soon become regulars there if that's the case. So, should we stop by there before going to the other districts?
Yeah, it should be the corner. It should be that corner building over there. Central Square includes department store, orbital factory, armory, and restaurants. Since mostly everything you need is available there, it's a good idea to visit if you need to stock up. Ginton, the city's orbital store, is located on the Central Square east side. The giant letters are right there. Can you not see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it?
It's like here's the sign. It's like, what sign?
The sign's like, welcome to the store. It's like, oh god, they're talking to me. Hey, it looks just like the other one, actually.
Yep.
Yeah, there's that woman over there.
Get this vacuum.
Oh my god. Laura.
Wow. That orbital store people have been clamoring about? Biggest orbital car to the smallest ornament, they have it all. Top of that, the new redesign gives off that sleek and modern feel, doesn't it?
Hard to believe this was just a simple factory 3 years ago. Anyway, we should look for the technician to adjust our armaments. Customer service should be able to point us in the right direction. They keep the equipment behind the counter, so let's ask for their help. Alright, let's ask at the counter then. Hey, but she wasn't in a maid outfit last time, was she? Oh no, there she is.
This one is the one that did the orbit stuff.
That's right, there she is. Yeah. Oh, dude, she looks exactly like she did in 3D. That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
Welcome to Gen 10 Orbital Factory.
It's Wendy's.
Shoot, I mean, welcome to Gen 10 Orbital Store. Oh, no way, Lord, is that really you?
Wendy? Wait a second. What are you doing here?
How rude. Can't you tell by looking at me? I'm a Gen 10 engineer.
Seriously? I didn't mention you were looking for a job in your letters. I just wasn't expecting you to run into you while working.
Oh, this lovely lady is an old friend of yours, Lord? I'm a little jealous. Wanna go on a date when your shift ends? There's no time for this, Randy. We're on duty for crying out loud. It's nice to meet you, Wendy. I've heard great things about Gen 10, but the rumors don't do it justice. Oh, are you guys Lord's colleagues? Truth be told, the store was decorated based on the owner's personal taste. Should have mentioned this sooner, but this is customer service. Over here, we can provide maintenance for all your orbit needs.
Alright, we'll be leaving our orbits in your capable hands from now on, Wendy. Oh, but orbits aren't the Enigma models. Is that going to be an issue?
You gotta go to McDonald's for that, then.
Like, well, sucks to be you.
It's like, I'm kidding. We're better than that. She just glares at me. It's like, how'd you know?
It's like, dang it.
Oh, wow. You guys got your hands on the brand new models, huh? Just leave it to me. I should be able to have tools for them right here. You regulars that use that model too. Man, Bracer sure love their orbits.
Really? So the Bracer Guild's connections have allowed them to acquire cutting-edge technology as well.
God damn. Better catch up or else it's gonna leave us in dust. No laughing matter, Randy.
Oh, just ignore them. Anyway, I recommend getting used to us pestering you, Wendy. We'll be counting on you for any orbit problems we actually have.
No problem. Leave it to me. She just takes a hammer to each one. I got it done.
I got this.
Whenever you get that itch to modify your orbit, just let me know and I'll get you all set up. Also, if you have any general questions about your orbits, just ask away. You're speaking to an Orbital Pro after all.
You also have upgrade synthesize at the Orbital Store. You can synthesize new quartz or open slots in your tactical orbits. If you synthesize new quartz and place them in your orbits, you'll be able to use new arts. See quartz for more from the menu. You open up the slots. So we're back to the basically like, you open slots, it can increase your magic, but we have to like mix and match to get new spells?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You get them from Divinity Monsters. Guess who gets to do this again? All you, David. Oh, dude, we do have all these again. Here we go. Probably have that.
So just trying to figure out how to go backwards.
Oh, you mean go back? There you go.
Let's see. Why is it not letting me do this? Oh, there you go. That was weird.
Oh yeah, we want to open first before we actually buy anything.
Yeah. So we're only gonna be able to open 1, 2, maybe 3 slots. So whose slots do we want to open?
Well, Tio's our mage user, right? So she should definitely always get one first, right? So
yeah.
There you go.
Unfortunately, because of because of this, it's gonna take a while. Because I guess it doesn't show that you can open it up till later. But it's gonna take some time.
Yeah, well, that one's good. Let's go with. Well, maybe. Yeah.
Supposed to...
Well, should be another mage cast. Should be another spellcaster.
Yeah.
And then we'll guess.
Probably Lloyd, since he's the main character.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, we're definitely.
And then later, it shows it right now, but we won't be able to do it later. But we can do the level 2 slots, but that's later when that becomes available.
Okay, that makes sense. So let's see how much magic. Oh, just, yeah, the first level is always like nothing, and then afterwards we get a lot more. Ooh.
But it's also things that depend, like those lines. So, like for Tio, when we opened that very last one, that'll give her a much bigger boost because of where it is basically on her orbit.
Yeah, she should definitely have a lot more magic, I'm gonna, like, assume.
Yeah.
Like, it's a car. Cool.
It's like, I want that as my ultimate weapon. You drive it. It's like, it's gonna be my weapon.
I'm gonna dual wield this. It's like, that's not how this works.
No, I'm gonna wield it.
Ah, just pick up this car and start throwing things at him. Okay, so, police office.
The police station, we can go to the different areas. Some you'll be familiar, others is like, hey, I know I've been to this area.
Oh yeah, because we didn't get to do a lot of stuff. Hey, this is where one of the classmates were.
Marcus, that one girl, she's not here in this game, obviously, but
Oh.
Patirity. The one is like, it's like, I'm gonna suck it to you. It's like, don't forget to smile.
She's like smiling. So we're back to the money thing where we can't exchange this stuff for money, right?
You can exchange. You don't get like that type of septet that drops just for money. You have to use the other type of septet that you would use for making quartz and stuff.
Oh, this guy's acquaintances. VIP treatment. Princess. Oh, okay. Police officer now. Yeah, some of these things we won't read because it's like, just basic stuff.
Yeah.
Change the fact you always be an important customer. Please do not hesitate to bring any problems to my attention. It's like, geez, they're my best customer. Dude, if they remake Resident Evil 4, they better, like, have that dude.
Yeah.
They don't, it's a 0 out of 10.
They can change everything else by really doing the merchant because that made the game.
He was the best merchant, like, heck yeah. Ooh.
This is an area we didn't get to go to.
That's sad, I don't recognize this at all. Juice. Who's got the juice?
Like, half of, like, Crossbow was actually open for us to see, at least in the city area.
City Hall, CPD headquarters, and the city library. Cool.
So those are the administrative districts, and all the primary public offices operate here.
I appreciate the tranquility of this area. I can see myself relaxing on those benches.
You gotta sit down, you can do the rest of the work.
Yep.
One of Crossbow's prime locations, I'm surprised at how unusually quiet it is around here.
Well, the pre-Senate is right here, so I'm sure we'll be visiting quickly. The what?
Precinct.
Precinct. Close enough. Butcher all the words. Definitely should try to remember the way here from the SSS building.
Roger, boss man. Did we see one of those support quests from HQ tell us to go there? May as well pop in there since we're already here.
Home to all administrative affairs and situation in the north part of the city. Many important government institutions and CPD headquarters can be found here, so you'll be visiting them more often. May also browse Wikipedia, the browser understanding. Cool.
We might as well go to the police department because we'll do that quest and then more quests will pop up at the our home building, not that building.
Check the city hall. Where's Rachel? It's just like, where's Estelle?
It's like, so what's the difference between a lounge and a waiting room?
Oh, are you asking me seriously?
No, I was making a reference. I've been watching the Scary Game Squad's where they're like, what's it between a waiting room and a lounge?
Oh yeah, I've been watching them do the other collection.
It's like, we want to get a smooch.
Oh yeah, they had to like that. Screw the world. That was weird. That was a weird game.
It was weird, but also funny.
Oh yeah, all the ones they played have been pretty good.
I'm in a seal voice because I'm like that.
Keep it.
Oh my!
They're both the seal voice, yes.
Annoyed.
Haha, hello again. Saw the request on the terminal, so here we are.
Great! I've been waiting for you guys. Joe Rebecca, receptionist of the CPD. And I am Fram Seeker, also a receptionist of the CPD. I don't think I had a chance to properly introduce myself the other day.
Yeah, I suppose you didn't. The day definitely wasn't one of our finest moments. Flashbacks. What you mean to say is, we were scolded by the deputy department director, after we let a bracer steal all of our credit.
Shotgun.
Don't remind me.
Tio. Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone. That's pretty unfortunate for your first day. Too much about it. Sis, bound to run into your fair share of uncomfortable situations. You ever need a helping hand? Don't hesitate to rely on us, okay?
Thank you very much.
Your kind words have put this trembling heart at ease. Pleasure's all ours. So do you mind explaining the additional details regarding the support requests? Of course not. Let's get started. First of all, HQ has assigned a dedicated operator to support the SSS. That's our very own Fran right here. It's a pleasure to work with you all.
An operator?
Proudly supporting us with your enigmas. Well, my guys in the field, my main duty is to help you report and process the completion of support requests. This will be done via the Orbital Network. Don't know about you guys, but I'm getting real confused right about now.
I would love it if they slowly start to turn into seals by the end of this game. They're just seals, and you're just walking, you're like, what? In other words, the SSS will be accepting a myriad of different requests from now on. And once we finish these requests, Fran will be processing our reports that we submit using her own terminal here at HQ. So that then means,
You don't have to come to headquarters every time you submit a report, is that right? Actually, once your reports are approved and processed within the system, we will send the proper compensation your way. Furthermore, when your DP accumulates beyond a certain threshold, your detective rank will also increase. Feel free to ask me about that later. Basically, those are all my new duties as the very first operator of the SSS.
I see. That makes sense, I think.
So we can avoid all these irritating procedures by using the terminal down the SSS building, yeah? Bingo! It's actually a work initiative in Crossbell. Yo, has the terminal of the SSS been installed and tested yet?
Yes, it's good to go.
Good to hear. Well then, allow me details regarding your support requests. Don't be afraid to speak up. You guys do all four of them before we can move on. If you want to, you can basically skip through them. It's basically stuff for kind of other games.
Maximum speed up. Whoa. Basically, if you played any Trails game, Sky game, these things mean that we turn in quests, get points,
like,
level up.
Like, they already explained to us how something our report was explained to us already, and yeah, support request and detective rank is basically just like quests and bracer rank from Sky. Right, I believe that should wrap up the explanation of support requests. That was very easy for me. For the SSS, try pressing the report option on your terminal screen. I'll make sure to send more support requests your way as they come in.
Got it. Thanks, you two. You just see the screen over there flood with like requests. Oh, there is 100 requests right now. Damn.
Oh, I still got 99 of them done.
Like, dang, so fast. Like, well, she's in Crossbell. It's like, gosh, dang it. She's too good. Too good.
It's like she's too good for school.
Yeah.
Now we can go back to the building if we want to, or we can explore.
Ooh, hello. What's that? Oh. Okay, cool.
So that's Dragon Ball.
So that's what that button was. Oh. Wait, what? I don't think I was here last time.
Oh, this was another area that you weren't able to go to.
That's a big building.
A number of areas we go to that you couldn't go to in the Cold Steel game.
Ooh. What's that over there? Oh wow, this is amazing.
This is home standings for now. Field trip. I can seal. I said seal.
Oh yeah, aren't their tickets ridiculously expensive though?
Everybody enjoying themselves? Are we all ready to go to our next stop? Let's go by the ice cream stand. Oh, we're going the opposite direction. Let's go to the ice cream stand. Like goes what?
We're taking the scenic route to the ice cream stand, folks.
Oh man, can we go inside and watch one of the performances? Sorry to burst your bubble, but the only show today is later in the evening. You can spend the night however you'd like. If you're a fan or simply interested, I would wholeheartedly recommend you stop by. Farewell, let me lead you to our next destination.
Also, I just realized the other person that voice acted was the guy, so whatever. I was like, oh wait, that was dude.
I like coming out here to chill. Been a hell of a lot of tourists lately, though.
Our tourists have been coming here thanks to how convenient the bus lines are.
It just has a lot to offer, so that makes it one of the more popular spots for them to visit. That's why our work is so important. If something were to happen to them, it could snowball into an international crisis.
A subputium situation? A what?
Suboptimal.
Don't know shit. I knew that. A suboptimal situation, I would think. This is just the gameplay of I butcher every word in the English language. Ah!
Big chat going everywhere. It's like, oh, let's see what word he messes up this time.
Hey, it could be an enduring character trait. Could be amazing. You don't know that.
Traits.
Shut up, it's an enduring character trait. Alright, cool. Because I looked at it, I was like, that's suboptimal. I was like, I've never heard of that word before. And you say it, I'm like, oh yeah, brain not work good sometime.
Brain fart.
Basically, yes. Dance, dance to the music, oh yeah, music time.
Dance revolution.
Dance, dance. There we go. Ice cream. Ice cream. Oh wow, that's expensive. What kind of expensive ice cream is this? Get out of my house.
It's like this isn't your house. Dang it.
That's more expensive than weapons.
Go to McDonald's. It's like everybody's getting onto me about.
What the hell know about my McDonald's problem? Oh, another place. Wow, we really didn't see a lot of crossbow, did we?
Yeah.
I don't remember this either.
No, but ever since we got out of that Central Square, all the places we've been to are the ones we couldn't go to. There's only one more area that we yet to go to that we couldn't go in the Cold Steel again. The rest will be ones like, oh yeah, we were here.
Oh, okay. This is the Crossbells Northwest District. Been home to upper class families for as long as I can remember.
Nothing but big ass mansions around here. Yeah.
Elie is acting strange. Probably just ignore the part of Crossbell. And that's the best.
So I gotta take this call quickly.
Say what?
I gotta take this call quickly.
Okay. Gonna make a scene, gonna find out where we've been, gonna see what's going. Ooh, mountain land. Oh, north exit. Oh. Whoops. Walking around in the town now, doing a dance now. Here we go, doing a dance. Oh. Well, law office. Hey! It's a bakery! Alright, looks three you and them. I believe this area is known as West Street. Yep, it's one of the largest residential areas in the city. Just look at all the apartments. I'm actually familiar with most of the people in the area. Is it okay if I take some time to catch up with them when we get the chance? And David would take it over, but I guess I'll handle it. So I take it you grew up around these parts. Hell, we're already here. Might as well do some meeting greeting before we head out. I'm sure you've been longing to see your friends and family. We can accompany you too. Thanks, guys. Just swing by Belham to visit Auntie. Probably find Oscar working at Morgan's too. Hey, it's western part of the city. Streets lined with homes, apartments, shops, and every protagonist Lord was born and raised in this district. So it is the announcer. Do 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 do. Do do do. Ah, now we're back here. I wonder if I can look at the map. Ooh. Oh, that's how that works. Oh, that's cool. So let's see what's over here. Oh, I recognize this place. Yeah, there's the Bracer Guild. Well, talking about the exotic looking street, eh? I believe this style's virtue as Eastern inspired. I have some knowledge of this area, but it pales in comparison to seeing it in person. Haven't heard this chance to properly look at all these stalls at the marketplace, to be honest. Yeah, why don't we check it out then? Is this the part where I'm supposed to remind everybody that we aren't here to shop? Besides, I think the Brazier Guild is located somewhere around here. Eastern inspired district. Oh, yeah, wow, they did a good job. Here's fish. Alright, so let's see. Oh. Change characters. There we go. Okay, so we went to the Harbor District too, I think. Yeah, let's go there. Ah, yes, this place looks familiar. Oh, there's that guy running. He's a running. Ah, the Harbor District. It's connected to the Lupinus River and Lake Elm just south of us. This area is home to many different businesses. If you look north, you'll see all sorts of companies lined up next to each other. Can't forget about that nice park in the middle, though. Place is just right for a bit of relaxing. But I could take a quick snooze there, easy. The database indicates this area is simply named the Harbor District. Not exactly a complex name, now is it? Wait, is that across both times? I was wondering when they'd move their office to. Welcome back. I had to voice act as Randy in the other one. I was like, oh no, I don't know how to voice act these characters. We're just gonna have to wing it. So yeah, this place we've been to, I'm assuming, because this looks very, very, very familiar.
Yeah, this is where the little harbor was.
Yeah, and I saw where the Bracer Girl was. I'm like, you know what? Not bad. Like, do you know what the real crime was? I didn't see Becky. There's no
Nope,
Becky.
she exists in the Cold Steel.
And I saw that guy running. I'm like, oh, there's the guy David said he's running everywhere.
Yeah.
City's gone through a lot of changes these past 3 years. Yep, there he is. Like, ah.
So you got basically to almost all the other areas?
Yeah, I just was looking really quick.
Okay. Well, if we go back to that last area where the mansions was, there was one place I wanted you to check out just to be kind of like, I wonder what this could be about.
Oh, okay. That was, and I found the map button. So the residential district. Got it. Yep, there's the shops. That's that same guy. Nice. I like when a game adds a little attention to details.
Yeah.
Back to residential district. Here we go, residential district.
I know later they'll open up a fast travel for the city.
Oh, do they? Oh, okay, thank God.
Yeah.
I didn't know if they were gonna add that or not.
It's good because basically, like, you're basically the city is basically the main hub, and then you go to other places outside the city for the main story too. But all right, so go down a little bit. So this way, no, not down the stairs. Go back up the stairs, down that street. You go down. Go into that mansion right there.
Ooh, shiny.
Talk to people.
Oh. Fires of Heralds and home at the moment. Oh, Illumination Herald. We'd love to hard enough. Okay, so what do I'm trying to see what this is. Hold up.
Mainly just, you can talk to the kid too, but just mainly it's like, huh, I wonder why these people, unlike a lot of the other NPCs, have portraits.
Yeah, why do they? I'm like, okay, that's really weird. Why do they have portraits?
Yeah.
I think I hit everywhere, because I went West Streets, I went to...
Did you go to downtown district?
I have not gone there yet. I've not gone to downtown!
The building first to, because it's not gonna, like, move us through, we're just gonna get some new quests, and we're gonna go everywhere anyways.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, right. Going through the exit door, oh yeah.
You're just gonna see Sergey on a rocking chair, and he just has a shotgun in hand.
It's like, where do you think you're going, punks?
Why, just the way his character design is, I see that being a thing for him.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta report requests first, and then some more will come in.
Computers.
Hello, you reached the CPD. How can we help you today? Well then, allow me to check your reports.
Easy job.
Reports, everyone. If you finish any more support requests, please let me know.
It's okay to take a moment to send our reports. Talk about efficiency. Took on a moment.
Here on out, I soon be reporting finished support requests in the same manner.
Oh, another update. Appears that more requests have already been added to our system. We should verify each one, just to be safe.
I thought she said vilify each one.
Vilify all of them. There we go. Found some item in the city. I'm looking for someone to help. City Hall. Okay, and then urgent.
So that'd be the one that we have to do that one to move on with the story.
Oh, okay. So yeah, this is...
Want to do those few support quests, stop, just look around the town a bit more, stop, or how much longer you feel like going?
I'd say we should probably go about 15 more minutes, because that'll give us both about a solid almost 4 hours.
Yeah, so we start about 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Alright.
So this is, okay, so, yeah, so I'm noticing this is where they start doing I noticed that this is how, I'm seeing a lot of inspiration from this game into Cold Steel. Like with the computers and the whatever, and you know.
This is the kind of like we start like you kind of get an idea technology is kind of progressing, but this is kind of like where things are really starting to skyrocket in progression.
Oh yeah.
So this is an extermination request. What I've heard, those are usually handled by the Bracer Guild.
Hear me out, guys. Why don't we take care of this extermination quest ourselves?
You want to? Looking for a bit of redemption, Lloyd?
Yeah, I am. It was only because of Arios that we came out unscathed that last time. We have to prepare. I genuinely believe that we can handle it alone. Besides, today's our first official day on the job, so why not start off with a bang? She's
I was like, okay.
with a bang?
Compelling argument.
It's like, I agree. Seems unnecessary, but your logic is sound.
I like the way you think, Lord. Better start preparing our already rocky image, you know? Now we got a plan. I guess we should head to the geofront when we're ready.
Yeah. There's some mandatory ones, urgent. Okay, so yeah.
It's just like all the other Trails games.
Oh yeah.
So we can do one of the non-urgent requests if we want to. We got time to do that.
Go this way.
So we can do
Oh.
the
Here we go. No, oh, here we go. Lost item. I've lost some in the city. I'm looking for someone to help. Please see me in the hotel. Okay.
William. It's like, wow, look at her only hotel, huh?
She deserves it. So like this session, there wasn't as many super funny things, but the first one had super funny things. Holy crap! Like part 1 was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Part 2, it's like there'll be times where it's kind of like lulled, but we'll get the game rocking and rolling. Is this the hotel?
No, it's
In the whatever district.
entertainment district.
Oh, okay. Run! Oh, we just gotta go. We gotta take... Fast travel system will be lovely when it actually shows up.
Yeah, I think after the prologue it does. I can't quite remember when it did.
Makes sense. Like, this is the only one that has, like, different music. Alright,
So you can see that hotel.
Oh, yeah. William, why? Why aren't you here in this game to be awesome?
Oh, yeah.
It's the Kool-Aid Man. Oh, wow.
This is the one where the ends first start doing that.
Oh, that's expensive. No thanks. No thanks. That's...
People love hotel, so that would do 200, but it's really... I usually never did it outside of, like, I knew I was going to have a boss fight and I didn't want to have to grind for it.
Oh, I guess right. I don't think I can take another step. Might as well cut my losses and head home. Excuse me, sir. By any chance did you submit a request to the special support sector? Oh, you guys are police officers. Woohoo! I didn't think you were actually going to come here. Well, we're here to help.
You first mentioned that you lost some of your belongings. Could you explain how that happened?
Yeah, of course. Sorry, this is just so frustrating. I don't know how I have the energy to cry anymore. I see, I love shopping, so I thought I'd spend the day checking around random shops around the city. Eventually, I noticed there was a gap in the hole in my bag, but it was already too late. I myself had fallen out. I searched for what I felt like forever. I still couldn't find any of my sweet belongings.
That really sucks, man.
that makes me think of the meme from Avatar, where it's like from Zuko and them. That sucks, buddy. Or that's rough, buddy. There it is.
Yeah. It's almost been a full day, though. That yourselves hanging out when you dropped, to be honest.
Passerbyers may have noticed your belongings and decided to hold on to them. Would you please state the location you visited during your shopping spree? Sure thing. As you expect, I stopped by the bummer shop first. I spent a good amount of time there with all the new brand name stuff they had on display. Can you blame me? Sorry, that's beside the point. Afterwards, I went to the Eastern Streets Market, and it wasn't until I stopped to the rest near the park and the harbor district that I noticed the tear. The horrible, horrible tear. After an uneventful day of frantic searching, I couldn't find diddly squat. I think I ended up losing my wallet. What?
It's like, what are you? He said diddly. I was thinking that was from The Simpsons.
Yep. Howdy howdy. I think I ended up losing my wallet, the souvenir I bought, and well, something else. Pretty sure I lost 3 things in total, but about the last one. You're going to tell us that you can't remember where it was, aren't you? Well, that should be enough for us to go on. We'll start searching around the places that you visited.
Times East Street in the Harbor District. There's all the commercial areas. Unfortunately, it was a lot of time and effort, so we asked the workers if they know anything.
Awesome. Let me know if you find anything. Lost item search start.
Just to make these things smoother, I have the guide if we want to use it just to get through stuff a little faster.
Let's do it. I mean, we're going to use our brain, right? We're going to think.
I rack my brain from like one time just to remember every single little thing.
Thinking very hard. The seals.
Central Square.
Oh, right there. You're thinking very hard. Oh, we haven't been here yet. Well, at least this way. I like snaps here. What is this place?
This is the infamous back alley of Crossville. It's only essentially the entertainment district. It's got a spare share of pubs and nightclubs you can waste the night away at.
Sound like you're awfully familiar with this area, Randy.
Of course, man. Didn't I tell you before? Clubs around here have a ton of sick chicks, dude.
That woman's walking over like, oh, hello, Randy.
Alright, you can stop talking now.
Randy seems pretty addicted to these kind of places. Oh, I see why then Ash was such a good match with Randy's class then.
Yeah. Randy wasn't anywhere near the punk that he was.
No, not at all.
Imelda's store is later, I think, when we can buy some of the good at least the second game being like the those accessories we had in Cold Steel, giving us the extra evasion stuff.
I see you. I see you. I got
much later.
I say I got distracted. I saw it. I see you, treasure. Dang it. Yeah, but no, that's awesome. We get those awesome like things again. Those accessories. All right, Central Street.
So we're supposed to go into the
or square.
The department store.
Right here.
No, that's the Orbital store. The department store.
Orbital store. What store do you speak of?
Then talk to the receptionist.
Did you see anything called item? Tom's Barber Store. Trunks was here in for bits. He might have dropped it somewhere around here. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have a lost and found around here?
You lost something of yours, honey?
The front desk is more or less serves as the lost and found. I have a few things on hand. What are you looking for?
Few things, eh? Think they got Tron stuff?
Hopefully. I bet that shocked that they found a lot of drop stuff, given how big the building in Times is.
Tron said he lost his wallet, souvenir, and the third thing he couldn't remember.
Upon reflection, might have been wise to ask for more details about each of the items. Oh, wait a minute. Are you referring to the customer whose wallet fell out of a hole in his bag? That's him!
Well, thank goodness someone ended up seeing him drop it after all.
Well, not quite. We only discovered it after the fact. It's just that he stuck out like a sore thumb.
He most certainly did. He was happily laughing and cracking jokes with every person he ran into.
Sounds like someone we know.
While he was shopping, he placed his bag on top of one of the display cases. It was only when we were cleaning up later we found the wallet. Tron sure is a lucky man.
How all of our requests are this easy. You never bothered to come here to search for it.
Poor guy must have given up already. Suppose that's must be why he came with us for help. Please wait a moment. We'll bring it right away.
Just teleport, comes back. Here you go. It's like, whoa.
Here you are. And don't ask, there was never any money in it. None whatsoever.
Thanks, you two. You're lifesavers. I'm assuming you ran into, like, Agate? It's like, yep.
No problem. Just make sure that gets back in the right hands. They just put weed in it instead as compensation.
It's like, don't worry, I got a guy. Alright, now we go to...
Street.
Which one?
East Street.
Go to E Street, West Street, E Street.
We gotta talk to the fish merchant down those stairs.
That's
To the
not
right.
Fish. Fish. Fish.
Alright. The one with the blue hair.
Fish.
Beesh.
Fish. I think that's a thing off of, what was that one game?
Wind Waker?
Wind Waker, yeah, where you would miss that little minigame. Kaboom! And fish.
Yeah.
Fish. Tron said he walked around East Street Marketplace. He might have dropped something here. Excuse me, have you picked up any items off the ground recently?
Drop something, eh? Actually, wait a sec. I was wandering around here trying to find something. Look at those giant fish hanging in here.
Fish.
Dull joke when he saw my stall, though. One thing he noticed, the gaping hole in his bag because the package fell out of it when he wasn't paying attention. Tried to catch up to him, but it was too late. Jackpot, baby!
What is he, Dante? Jackpot.
Oh, you folks, the police sent to pick it up. Guess I'll leave it with you then.
Souvenir.
Before she just hand him one of the giant fish. It's like, how did that fall out of a goal?
It's like, you make sure you tell that guy. Fish. It's like,
That guy in the Harbor District. Just up.
Oh, I knew that. I knew that!
After playing both games, I know this place like the back of my head.
Oh, wait, that's it. Back of your hand or back of your head?
I don't know why he said that.
I'm like, both?
You gotta go to the ramen stall right there.
Ramen.
Go
Ramen.
back.
Ramen. Ramen. Where is it, David? Is it right here? Is it right there? Oh, you mean this guy? It's like, God damn it. Hey, this guy makes a canon appearance in Cold Steel.
Yeah.
Harbor District. Trump was in the area for a bit, so he might have dropped some of his belongings around here. Excuse me, have you picked up any items off the ground recently?
I didn't see nothing. Something? Actually, now that you mentioned, there was some weirdo hanging out in the park earlier.
Weirdos.
Yelling about a hole in his back to support. He started freaking out pretty hard about it too.
That certainly sounds like him.
I only saw it from a distance, so I have no clue what he actually lost.
That's too bad.
Hold on, one of my customers mentioned finding something on the ground earlier today. She hangs at the park around here pretty often. It shouldn't be too hard to find her if I not try asking her for more details.
So, probably on the bench? No?
It says, the person's supposed to be walking around, but you can talk to her first just in case.
Oh, yeah, no.
No.
This person?
No. I think it's the other person.
The one who's like super fast?
No, not that one. There was another person that was walking around.
There we go. Sorry to bother you, but have you picked up anything lying around here recently? Oh my, lost something, have we? I actually found something stuck in the grass on the outskirts of the park. I was kind of curious, so I picked it up. It was actually almost blown away by the wind. It was, so was I. It's like, blown away by the wind. Our client failed to identify what the third item was.
Look at blown away in the wind.
You guys looking for it? I suppose I should give it to you then. Oh, dang, a ticket.
Train ticket, eh? Daddy's going anywhere without this bad boy.
Anyway, we're about to retrieve all of his missing items. Thank you. Good job. Let's go back to Toronto and tell him that the good news.
Sure, he'll be glad to see his valuables again.
Like, all my stuff.
I like to imagine if he didn't do this quest, like I know they say the bracelet will help, but he's like, he still can never find his items, he's stuck here.
It's like, I guess I'm now living here. He was in the entertainment district. Yes, yes, yes. Okay.
hotel.
Yeah.
Whee!
So this game's actually pretty good. I am not gonna lie.
Yeah. Best part is the chess missions are back, baby.
Hell yeah. Chess messages. Chess messages. You really did lose 3 things, Front.
Luckily, we were able to track them down. You go, take care of them from now on, okay? And please, stitch up that hole. She shoots him down a hole in it.
Bang! There's your whole new one. You guys are miracle workers. They're definitely my stuff, and I was about to give up on ever finding them and heading home. Excuse me, but how would you have gotten home without your wallet or your ticket, for that matter? You know what? You make a pretty good point there. Anyway, thanks for your help. I didn't actually expect the police to come in and give me a hand at this point. It was sort of a last-ditch effort on my part. I think you guys were great, but I hadn't heard the best things about the CPD. Like, I was really surprised when you four showed up to help. I see.
You can fire us on to see what a special sports section is made. It's wonderful, though. Feeling helping out someone in need. Anyway, that should be it for this request.
Complete.
Alright, and I think that's a good place to stop.
Heck yeah. Let's save and next time on Dragon Ball Nazi. Alright, let's cut the recording and we'll be good to go. Here, let me do this real quick. Alright, nope, that wasn't it. Let's go to, there it is. Perfect. And